Hello ratbags, it's Jade. Welcome to Conan Exiles, which has just got a massive upgrade on the test live servers. This update is going to be coming to Xbox and PlayStation hopefully in the next few weeks or so. It's going to be tested on a little bit more. At the moment you can download this separate branch on PC and give it a whirl for yourself. So let's not muck around. Let me show you how Conan Exiles is evolving into the future in 2020. So yeah, as I've told you guys and kept you in the loop, Conan Exiles is undergoing significant changes this year. They're revamping their follower system, a much often requested feature. They improved the AI in the last few years and it definitely still needs a lot more work, but this is one of the big stages. By now, of course, you can check on your stats and you can do a hell of a lot more, including how to get rid of all of your followers with the up and coming cap that's been introduced. You're going to have to get rid of some of your thralls and some of your followers. That was stage 1. Stage 2 is really the upgrade, and it's something that some other games have already had implemented for a long time, like Ark, where you can directionally control your creatures to either attack or defend or become passive, and it's pretty much exactly the same for Conan Exiles. Go up to your thrall, hold the X or square button using a controller or E on a PC, and you've now got behavior options. Click on the behavior and you've got two modes, tactics and engagement. Let's cover engagement first. Guard area, attack all enemies, attack distance, chase distance, attack nothing, guard me. They pretty much do exactly what they say on the tin, but for the dummies out there, let's go for it completely. Literally, just guard me means anything that attacks me, it will guard. It will only guard me though, it's not going to affect anyone else. As you can see, everyone else is lining up to take on the NPC enemy that I've just spawned in. But my guy, he's quite happy just sitting there. However, if I go over here a little bit more, in fact, let's grab him. Come here, little man. Let's get away, just me and you, on a nice little walk in isolation. There we go. So I've got that one. He's going to go for... Oh, leave my dude alone. No, attack me, go on. No, attack me. Attack me. There you go, and he swings into life. Go on, protect your daddy. No, maybe not then. Yeah, well, you get the idea. Oh, he's a tricky one, this one. He's a tricky one. Let's finish him off. Go on, have it up, son. Have it up. That's it. Go on, take him out. Well done, boy. Well done. So next up, we got guard area. And obviously, it's exactly what you think it is. He'll guard that area within whatever space you've set. He'll only attack anything that engages with them or any friendly presence within their detection radius. You can increase exactly how far his guard zone is, and it goes from 5 meters to 10 to 15 to 30 to 50. Now at 5 meters, if I spawn something in here, he shouldn't really be doing too much. Oh, is he going to swing into action? Is he going to do anything? No. Maybe only if he hits me. Are you going to hit me? And he's not doing much. But let's go a bit closer now. Into his 5 meter radius. And he swings into action. So there you go. We'll finish him off or help you do it. There we go. Job done. Now let's increase that to 50 meters just to show you how effective it is. That distance... 50, and we'll run away about the same length. Oh, no, he's not recognising that. Is it because he's just a little bit too far? Is it sight lines? Maybe it's just a bit too further out than 50 meters. And of course, he would get involved with one of these guys. Oh, you buggers. You buggers. Upset my tutorial. No, bit too far away. Bit too far away. We'll inch forward a little bit more. Come on, where's this 50 meters? There it is. So it's a lot more activated. Now the same thing goes for chase distance as well. It goes from 5 all the way up to 50 meters, and that's pretty much how far they'll chase something. And this is obviously really important to stop people basically cheesing and leading your thralls away. So if you've got lots of thralls guarding your base, players will no longer be able to kite them off. You can set a limit of whatever speed or distance it is, and they will go back to that zone. And this is crucial if you want certain thralls to become just archers only, and they're only going to stay in certain spots and they're only going to use their archery weapons. There is kind of a way to do that. If you go into behavior again and go into tactics, you can decide whether or not you want it to prioritize melee or prioritize ranged or stand and defend. But we'll cover that in a second. Let's go through the last few options. Attack all enemies. It's pretty much going to go and attack anything within that range. Attack absolutely nothing. It will stand there and watch you get murdered. And that's pretty much it in terms of options. So I've put attack all enemies, and he's off. I don't know what he's going for or where he's aiming, but he's going, oh yeah, you get that hair. You get that hair, that killer hair. How dare he live? How dare he? You can see it's pretty effective, if maybe the AI is still very wonky at the moment. This is definitely needing a bit of work, and I'm hoping they're going to polish this up, obviously, before full release. Oh, he was aiming for that guy up there. That's what he was doing. Okay, they're a bit mad. They are a bit mad at the moment. Look, they're just literally going for everything, and he's definitely gone out of his 50 meters radius. Maybe it's 50 meters radius to me. Yeah, just come back. There we go. He's finally decided, no, you've gone a little bit too far. And that's chase distance in effect as well. And there you go. All right, just calm down, mate. Just calm yourself. Just calm yourself. Let's attack nothing. Let's just chill. And we'll see if, oh, you've upset mummy. You just killed its spawn. Or try to. Yeah, you're gonna attack. No? 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 Yeah. There's a lot in Conan Exiles that needs work, unfortunately, and it's definitely the pathing and the creatures. So I'm guessing it relates the same AI that's kind of powering your NPCs is also powering mobs and creatures by the looks of things. That mob obviously was reacting to whatever was attacking its baby or one of its kind in the area, but it did go and reset itself. So this is pretty cool. This could mean we'll have much more dangerous creatures, and that's something Conan Exiles has definitely needed. At times it's felt like, you know, it's not that dangerous running around the Exile lands unless you accidentally slip up a little bit. It doesn't feel like the creatures are necessarily on you as much. But with the idea that some of them might be all out attack on you at various occasions, or they're going to notice you a lot sooner or at different lengths, that's pretty cool. So pretty much that is all of the behaviours. Garden area up to 50 meters. Attack all enemies and go berserk. Decide exactly where and how far they will patrol or what zone they'll have. What distance they'll run and chase after creatures and enemies. And do nothing and just guard me. It's a little bit way off the stage that I kind of wanted to see, which was thralls being able to set paths. But we're going to take a look at that next. There is something else. The last thing I guess we've got to say is tactics. What these mean. Stand and defend is pretty much how you'd expect. It's going to literally stay there and it will just defend that spot. It's firing on me, and now is it going to defend its spot? Is it going to start moving? Anytime you want to get involved in this party. Let's do prioritize range and see what happens. It's still needing a bit of work. Maybe that's because I've set it to attack and defend. Let's go to behaviors again. Engagement, attack distance. Let's make sure it's on its biggest ones. Behavior, engagement, and guard. Attack all enemies. Let's do that one instead. So eventually he starts doing the job that I want him to do. Go in behaviours and tactics once more. We've prioritised ranged, stand and defend. And he's just going to stay there and take aim. Now let's switch it over though, if he survives. And go prioritise melee only. Go on, son. Okay, so he's going to carry on using his ranged weapon until he gets in within range and then switches to the melee weapon. Let's finish these off and give him a little help since he just got about 20 arrows in his bonds. Go on, son, have it up. There you go, you can have the glory kill. No, I took the glory kill away from you. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, so that is pretty much how it works. Now what about making them actually attack a certain target or move to a certain area? Now on PC it says it's the X button. No one is following you. Okay, so we've got to make sure he's following me first. He's following now. So you can order them to move and follow or literally just stay still. And you do this on control pads by right clicking the right stick in, whether it's PS4 or Xbox. So you've got move, return, stop and attack. So if we click move, it will simply just move around, I guess. He's not moving around that much. Okay, let's see what happens when it presses stop. Return. Okay, you can see it's popping up there. Attack. Target cannot be attacked. Stop. Okay, so there we go. No wonder why, because I'm aiming at him. Okay, let's go and aim at something else then. So if I do this, move there, and there he goes. He moves ahead. So let's try it once. And then if you click it twice, it stops. And if you click it 3 times, it returns. And there you go. You can see it's returned to you. So it's going to take some getting used to using the right stick in that way. Let's try it one more time. So go fetch. Stop. And return. Good boy. Here's a doggy treat. Yeah, that definitely needs an indicator. Like, you've got to have an indicator. Don't have it just by line sight. That'll infuriate people. I wonder also, obviously, with the attack, maybe if we aim directly on a creature, it will attack that creature itself. Well, he's done it already. Get him to stop. There we go. He stopped. So this is what it's like in actual combat. And then if we aim at him a little bit more, or maybe it's because I've got the cursor off. Let me double check. There you go. I've just ordered it to attack. Okay, it does work. It does work with the dots. But I still think it could probably do with an additional little indicator. Something to pop up on the ground. Or maybe even just make it change colour when you're aiming at an enemy. So that it will change red, so you can decide you want to attack that for sure. We're attacking stop, Sumerian. Stop. And return to me. Good boy. Right, let's see if we can get it. No. Is he returning? He's not listening. He stopped this time. He stopped. Return to me. Return. In that respect, you could have a whole army of archers on top of your base. And you could direct the attacking power onto one enemy or one person. And that would be pretty good, especially for the thralls. The next step, I guess, after that is it able to have some way to control a group of your followers? With one signal, can you command 5 or 6 archers in one unit to go after one enemy type? And then maybe 5 or 6 enemies in another unit to go after another enemy? Who knows if that's going to be implemented, but this is a good start from Funcom. Making the thralls a little bit more useful, a little bit more involved in what they can do. Definitely makes them viable as base defense much more. And the next big, massive one improvement is, of course, being able to have a follower and ride your horse. Horses have pretty much been useless because most people don't want to risk not having a thrall with them if they're doing a dungeon run to help them out a little bit. It just adds a bit more protection. But as you can see, now they've finally added the ability that you can ride your horse and have a follower follow you at the same time. This also works when you're taming a thrall. You can now drag enemy thralls behind you using a chain or a rope. It's a simple thing that maybe should have been there from the start, but at least they've put it in there now. Your follower will stick with you. If I go too fast, is he going to teleport to me? Is he just going to catch up? Let's take a look. And you can see eventually he'll get to us. And he's leveling up as well. Is that just my horse or is that the character too? And there you go. He's coming back now. Job done. So there we go, guys. That is all the changes that have gone into Test Live. Like I said, it's going to take a few weeks. Funcom are committed to giving players more time to try this out on PC. It would be nice if there was an Xbox or a PlayStation Test Live server. Other games have managed to do that. Sea of Thieves has one. PUBG has one. Both of them use the Xbox Insider program. Or even just on its own. I think PUBG, you can sign up for it without the Xbox Insider program. So something to think about for the future. But this is pretty decent at least. It gives you a chance to take a look at what's coming and get prepared for having a better relationship with your followers. And they've got actual some more uses rather than just bodyguards for you. They're not going to be as stupid now, getting kited away by players. And you can set certain roles so they'll guard certain areas. I think this is a game changer if they keep implementing stuff like this. Let me know what your thoughts are about Conan Exiles. As ever, we're expecting announcements soon about a new map. But It's looking likely that won't be coming until the second half of the year now. I'll keep you guys up to date with any more relevant news, and once this comes to consoles, I'll let you guys know or any significant changes made to it in the coming weeks. Until then, I'll see you ratbags later.